Welcome to another episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Here's today's question. So in your book about note investing, you talk about how people can squeeze more profits out of the deals they're already doing by utilizing creative offers and multiple financing strategies. Can you talk to us a bit about that?
That was one of the things that I learned early on because I was pretty much a blue collar guy, didn't come from a lot of means or anything. And, when I got into real estate and contracting and renovating, all these different things, I was on my way to started out, I was buying one house a year. Then it became, I want 20 free and clear. Then it became, I want to have 100 houses. And then it became, I want to get into apartments, multifamilies. It was like that typical real estate investor mindset. But what I started to figure out when I got to about 40 properties and I was a property manager and I was in court every week and I was managing other people's properties. And then I was also a lender. I quickly realized that one was more efficient than another and one was less headaches than the other. And it really came down to when I look back at, how I built wealth over the years, it was through leverage. What can you leverage that's going to really maximize your personal life or your business life in the next 6, 12 months, whatever that is. So you start to look at it. For me, I was leveraging capital. I was leveraging my skill sets. I was leveraging, I had the MLS and I'm a contractor. All I needed was capital. And when I first started out, it was through credit card. I was using credit cards to access money. I would buy a house with a credit card, fix a house up with a credit card, move a tenant in, refinance it, pay the credit cards off, that kind of thing. Then I started doing lines of credit, off my properties. And then I became the lender. So it's really all about leverage and tax advantages, I think. I had gone to college. I was an accounting major for 3 years. So I didn't become an accountant, but I learned enough to be dangerous and to realize that every dollar I saved in taxes was another dollar to invest, right? It wasn't rocket science. And I've kind of followed that mantra all the way through. How can I save on taxes? How can I leverage to the best of my ability? Not leverage in a bad way. I mean, leverage can work in both directions. I don't want to act like you just leverage for the sake of leveraging or anything. But we can leverage a lot of things. It could be education. It could be a JV partner. It could be all kinds of things. Technology. It doesn't have to be just capital. It could be human capital, right? It could be, all these things are important.
That's all for this episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.